Well, hey, good morning. I'm Heather with Fierce Fit Keto, and today I'm filming a little update. It's about 5 after 7 in the morning, and I'm about to complete my first 36-hour fast. So, if you would like to hear more about my fast, just keep watching. All right, so that was a little bit surprising, right? So my blood sugar came in high at 83. Well, high for me at 83. My blood pressure was what, 133 over 70 something, with my pulse at about 70. That's not surprising. That's actually really high blood pressure for me. Um, Part of it is circadian rhythm, so I'm just waking up now. Um, so, and I haven't eaten, and it's probably stress. I still have a bit of a headache from, I'm sure it's micronutrients, so sodium, especially salt. And I was up all night going to the bathroom, just peeing over and over. And so this first fast did exactly what I expected it to do and wanted it to do. I have, even on my first 10 days of keto, I really felt bloated and puffy. I can feel it in my hands. I don't know where you can feel your inflammation. Comment below, but I feel it in my feet and my hands. And I woke up this morning and I had no pain in my hands and no pain in my feet. So that's blood pressure. My blood sugar came in at 83. So last night I was at 70 at about 9 o'clock, right before I went to bed. So what that says to me is that my body has been burning off its glycogen stores. I'm going to give you a keto 101 type of a crash course in one of my next videos. But your body can only store about 40 grams of sugar in your body at any time, which is kind of why a ketogenic diet, in my opinion, kind of starts at that, for some people, at that about 40 grams level, because at any given time you can burn that off pretty easily. So I think that's what it did, is it burned off my glycogen stores, which pumped up my blood sugar a little bit. But the big one was my ketones went from zero point 0.4 at about 9 o'clock yesterday morning to 1.8 right now. So 1.5 means that you're in ketosis. 1.5 to 5 means that you've entered ketosis. So you're burning fat for fuel. That's a couple of things. So now that I've got my goal setting videos all up and running and ready to go, and I'll link those in the cards for you to see. I've got a couple of goals in addition to my weight loss goal going on right now. My alternating fasting goal, which day one of that goal on the books, check that off. But also, I want to go to bed earlier and get up earlier, so that I can just make better use of my time. So last night I set my alarm just like I said I was going to. I went to bed at 10 o'clock just like I said I was going to. I did my nightly routine, which I usually don't do. I'm not very good at nightly routine stuff. So I washed my face, brushed my teeth, put on my jams, and I went to bed. It took me probably 45 minutes to fall asleep. I was so hungry, but I did fall asleep. The sleep was rather fitful. I was up and down, going to the bathroom, but yesterday morning I weighed at 216, and this morning I weighed in at 213.4. So that's a 2.6 pound loss overnight. Obviously, that is a loss of all that water weight, inflammation, um, just all of that bloat is starting to come off of me. So, a couple of things that I learned with my first day of my fasting was on Tuesday, I didn't eat nearly enough, and I didn't eat enough fat, and I didn't eat enough protein. My last meal, I don't even remember what my last meal was, but I know that there was some zucchini in there. There was, oh yes, it was pulled pork with tacos. The extreme low carb, high fiber tortillas. I had two of those with about 4 or 5 ounces of pulled, was it pork or beef? I think it was beef with cotija cheese, some lime. I think each one of those tacos is about 6 net carbs or something like that, and I ate most of my carbs in that one meal. So a lot of carbs, not enough fat. So tonight, for sure, I'm having a ribeye. I'm going to have a ribeye and maybe some broccolis, maybe some stir fry vegetables, something like that. But I'm going to really up the fat and protein, and I'm going to try to eat my meal at 6:30, 7 o'clock, so that by the time I've ended my fast, or started my fast at about 9 o'clock, I will have digested some of that before I go to bed. So that's my goal for tonight. So great numbers. I still have a raging headache. Like I said, I'm going to put some salt in my salt water. I'm really going to try to make it until 9:30 this morning, which will make me a full 36-hour fast. So great numbers. I'll keep you in the loop about how everything else goes. In the meantime, thanks again for stopping in for this little update. My name is Heather, and this is Fierce Fit Keto. I look forward to you joining my journey, so please consider hitting this like and subscribe button. If you've got any comments about your own journey, I'd love to hear that too. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.